What's up, guys? Sorry to keep you waiting. Just getting some shit finalized for my trip tomorrow. Flying out to New York City. So, super excited about that. Thanks for being so super patient, waiting for me. Not sure where I'm going to go tonight. I don't want to be out too late because got an early day tomorrow. But welcome, Cyber. How's it going, Jerry? Good to see you, buddy. And welcome, everyone. What's up, Roddy? How's it going, first, last? Yeah, I'm flying tomorrow. So, we're meeting up with the girlfriend in the morning, and then we're flying out at like 3 o'clock. So it's not too late or not too early, but still, you always want to be at the airport in good time. So we'll see. What have you got when you got too many nights? A surplus. Ha! That's a good one. I know a couple. I know a couple of those sir-based jokes. Like who was the fattest knight? Circumference. Woo. All right. But yeah, let's get this flipped around so you're not staring at my face the whole darn night. And good to see you, Andy. Good to see you, Madano. Roddy, always good to see you. The live premiere said 8:07. Is what we really put it as? No. No, I just said it. I think 8:07 is when I set up this live. So, yeah, I don't know why I said 8:07 for you, but am I all packed? Pretty much. I mean, except for like basic toiletries that I'm going to need tonight and tomorrow. I got all my clothes packed. And then the last thing is going to be all my streaming stuff. So I got to get that all packed up too. Hey, that handsome face keeps you safe. Yes, exactly. Wait, what? Early stream? Yes, because I want to be in bed a little earlier today. And I've been messing around with the earlier times as well, just to try not to throw off my sleep schedule too much. Good to see you, Fantasy. We're seeing you on here on a Tuesday night and Wednesday morning for you. Yeah. Yeah, normally you're here on the weekends. Hey, what's up, Scotty? Where are we flying to? We're going to New York City, Andy. The Big Apple. You haven't packed anything yet? Tick tock, my darling. It's okay. I pretty much have clothes and stuff. I went and I got some snacks too. I got I got the sugar-free candies and some grenade bars. Oh, gotta catch this light so we can have healthy snacks on the plane. But I don't expect me to eat like carrot sticks. Actually, I don't think you can even bring carrot sticks and stuff on the plane. Now that I'm thinking about it. Yo, what's up, Yeti Guzeladam? How's it going, YouTube? Good to see you, buddy. Sorry, I'm a little behind the chat. Packing gives you immense anxiety. I leave it for the last minute. Don't ask why. Some weird trauma. But yeah, I'm still nervous. It's like, okay, I got a bunch of electronics and stuff like that I need to pack. And most of my toiletries are put into my shaving kit, so I'm all right. You're from Turkey. We are in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, standing over the Gardiner Expressway. Woo! Last night in Toronto for about a week. Yeah, I hope you have a great trip too, man. Here we go again. What's up, user? How's it going, Steve? Don, welcome back. Sadly, got extremely dehydrated because of the heat waves. Now you're nauseated, with mild headaches too. Feeling like that for 2 days, but gotten a little worse when you go to school. I'm sorry. That's got to be rough. Yeah, heat's dangerous. I was out in the sun with Maddie the other day, and I forgot sunscreen. So by the time I got home, I was really like tired, So I think I might have given myself a bit of heat stroke. Where am I going? It's gonna be awesome. So I'm gonna do a couple daytime streams while I'm down in New York. Cause yeah, my girl's got her big brain sciencey stuff to do all day, and I'm gonna fill my time with making content for you guys. I got a couple Lord of the Rings shorts that I want to film. I'm gonna do a couple walk around streams, and then we're going up to the national parks up around New York. We're gonna go hiking. So I don't think I'll be streaming on those days. Gonna have to be. There's a windmill in the city. Yeah, one single wind turbine. And I don't even know if it moves with the wind because it's very not windy today. I think maybe I'll walk down the waterfront a little bit, and then I'll kind of come up like Strawn, go to Trinity Bellwoods, hit some of the major walking points that I usually go to. Walk over the Brooklyn Bridge. I don't know if I'm going to go over it, but I will definitely go to it because I think it's pretty close to where we are, where we're staying. We're staying on the west side, so I'm like a few blocks away from the water. So I'm going to walk down there, and I'll probably end up at like the Statue of Liberty at some point. Not actually at the statue, but far away from it. Buffering. Uh oh. You're also buffering too, first last? I got like 2 bars, so it's just acting silly. My dad is sending me links to skilled trades courses. Wants me to go into a trade, which makes sense. Trades workers make shit tons of money. So I think if I would probably lean into carpentry. Tablet. It's a tablet. You forgot how to spell it. You're considering changing your name to Trinity Bellwoods? Has a certain charm? Yeah, it does, eh? Like your legal name, like your Govey, or your YouTube name. Should bring a meal with me to the airport. I'm definitely bringing some snacks. I don't know about bringing a whole meal, because then you have to eat it before you go through security. So it's like, cool, we get to the airport, eat it like at the door, and then go in. Like they don't even let you go in with like a water bottle. You have to throw it out and then buy a water bottle in there. It's like, okay, so it's not the water bottle you have a problem with? Like, I don't get it. Mentioning this now, you've been shadow banned on a lot of pages these days. Feel like it may be a bad mod. Yeah, I don't know. So if it happens, nothing personal. It sucks though. I've been hidden. Yeah, that's weird. You've always behaved yourself on my channel first last. So am I in Oklahoma? I am not in Oklahoma. I am in Ontario, Canada. What's up, Harjit? Good to see you, buddy. Close friend who works in the trades nearly lost his hand today at his work site. Half his index finger is gone. Woo! Yeah, they aren't without their dangers, that's for sure. See you climbing trees, doing extreme tree cutting. Actually, now that you mentioned that, I watched a video today of like lumberjacks doing shit. I was like, I could be a lumberjack. I could chop down trees and stuff. Yeah, that's brutal. I hope they're okay too. If not, then they got a cool story to tell. Legal name, but probably won't. Yeah, fair enough. Anyways, what have I missed? Where am I flying to? I'm flying to New York City, Fantasy. So I'll be doing some daytime streams while I'm down there. What's up, Elijah? He's okay. He's in good spirits. He's glad he didn't lose his hand. Yeah, it could have been much worse, for sure. Here's my city. Oklahoma, the musical. Don't cry for me, Oklahoma. That's it, right? Always bring your meal, one to eat before I get on the plane and one to eat on the plane. As long as it's solid food, you're good to go. I did bring snacks for the plane, but it's like an hour and a half flight, so it's not like I'm gonna starve to death. I got some protein bars, I got some low sugar candies, and a bag of Peruvian toasted corn, which is like puffy. It's big and awesome and super crunchy. So you'll reach out if it happens. Okay, yeah, for sure. You're first last. I'm always glad that you're here. You had this one for 2 years. Good evening, Examperat. Can he, Vasily, this looks like Toronto. It still is. And it will be Toronto. Well, it won't be Toronto tomorrow. I'm probably not going to stream tomorrow, to be fair. Because I'm going to be spending the whole day on a plane and then hanging out with my beautiful girlfriend, who is super awesome and is taking me to New York. Sound is good tonight? Good. Yeah, I don't know why it does that sometimes. It like changes my microphone settings. You're going to visit your friend tomorrow? Yeah, that's always nice. Make sure he's all right. Glad he's got a positive outlook. Oh, Jerry says hi, Katie. Don't cry for me, Argentina. Yeah, that's the actual song. I had a word with numbers racket, Mickey from the Bronx. He got taken back. I get rowdy on certain streams, but it's accepted in those. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, there are some places you can go where you can, like I said, there's one that I watch in the morning sometimes, and he loves taking the piss out of people. So it's fun to joke around on that. But oh, it smells like the lake. That moon. That spooky moon. Why are you being so scary for? Yeah, what did you have for 2 years, Jerry? Good old USA, huh? Well, enjoy the visit. The Starbucks Roastery. Is there a Starbucks Roastery in Manhattan? I'm not going to, what is it, Seattle, where Starbucks is from? Yeah, if Buddy almost got his finger taken off. He should definitely rest for a week or two. That's right, fancy. I've taken a free vacation. Yeah, your friend is a trooper. Especially if it's a trades worker, he can definitely afford it. Nice cloud shot. Yeah. Have you guys seen that new Jason Statham film called Shelter? I haven't. Don't really watch a lot of movies. The next one I want to go see is Michael. Oh, you've had this computer for 2 years. Ah, that's fair. Trades is tough. He can take the time off to heal. But if he's gone too long, they'll probably fire/let him go. Trades is very chaotic like that. Oh, fair enough. I mean, you should be able to take a week or two. Like, I remember when I worked in kitchens, like I told you guys the bridge story where I fell and I fractured my wrist. I had to go back to work like 2 days later. So I couldn't use my left arm. And then I tore my rotator cuff from overusing my right arm. The doctor's like, just take 2 weeks off of work. It's like, I can't do that, right? Yeah, I forgot that he mentioned the computer. That's the thing with street with chat sometimes is it moves so quick that you forget what everyone's talking about. I try and remember, so I'm trying to maintain like 3 or 4 conversation threads all at once at sometimes. He's back on Thursday, but doing admin work, not site work. Okay, well that's fair. At least they're giving him something to do in the meantime. Where the industry, especially if it's a subcontract, yeah. Yo, what's up, Mo? You like the history of the Pirates videos? Oh, thanks. I wanted to get another one filmed before I left, but Yeah, yesterday I was just feeling really tired when I got home and I didn't end up writing it. So it might be another week before I get out a new pirate video. Next, I'm thinking about doing the Barbarossa brothers. One of your coworkers got 2 month paid leave because of finger injury last year. Oh, wow, that's nice. I got several months when I had to have my surgery on my shoulder, but that's just because it takes several months to get back to work. You get some shadow banning on some streams, maybe transatlantic breakdowns as regards to the humor. I get the impression some things I'm being a smartass. Ain't smart enough to be a smart. Well, better a smartass than a dumbass. Here, I just forgot that I haven't. Whoop! All messages. There we go. Now I can see everybody's chats. It's the memory overused all day and then it starts to act up like not responding. Oh, you need new RAM or something. What's up, BG? Good to see you, buddy. Hearing that the Michael Jackson film was really good, but yeah, critics are bashing it because it ended before the allegations. Yeah, it's like it wasn't made to be like a critical film of him. It was made to celebrate his life. And I'm a huge Michael Jackson fan, so I will probably enjoy it. You hope I do more history lessons? Oh, I will, Mo. I got to take a little break because I'm going to New York for a week. But then when I get back, I'll pump out the next one as quick as I can. School counselor's on to you. Thinks you're depressed, but you're actually just crazy. They might have something going on there, fantasy. You enjoy the pirate videos, first class? Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I'm going to keep making more. When I first started making them, literally, they didn't get any watches. So I was like, huh, that sucks. So I tried to pivot to the Reddit stuff, but the Reddit stuff was like it was fun to make, but editing it was a slog. But making the pirate videos is way more fun, and it's what I would actually rather be doing. So now that people are watching them, then it's made it worth it for me to start doing them again. It's too bad they assume that they shouldn't be diagnosing anyone. Yeah, maybe the school counselor, but King Charles will be at the 9/11 memorial tomorrow. Oh, I'll have to book it there. I've been to the 9/11 memorial. It's depressing, obviously. What's up, David? You read really fast. It's refreshing. Oh, thanks, Bars. I'm trying. I try and keep up with the chat as much as I can. Whatever said about Jacko, he was a great showman. That's true. He was the king of pop. This narrow walkway is creepy. Oh, it's just construction. And at night, oh, I walk everywhere at night, man. I ain't scared. So you like the last one too, Roddy? The one about Grace O'Malley? She's one of my favorites. I love pirates and I'm Irish, so she's right up my alley. Yeah, I just saw a video, like a side by side comparison of Billie Eilish coming up out of the stage, and everyone's like, "Yay!" And then Michael Jackson popping up out of the stage, and people are like fainting and losing their shit. And he just stands there for like 2 minutes while they freak out. Yeah, Michael Jackson had aura, man. You also hyped it off. Thanks, Ronnie. That helps it get noticed more. Your king gave a great speech today. Someone's ears were burning. My scar is burning. Someone's thinking of me. Don't forget, mainstream media are also liars. They did some real damage to Michael Jackson. Yeah, like been hearing lately that it's like Macaulay Culkin saying shit like, "Yeah, they wanted me to go to Epstein's Island," and Michael was like, "No, don't go." So it's like, oh shit, was he actually like trying to protect the kids, and then they literally slandered him to make him look like a pedophile? No, I admit he was probably a weird guy, But I never actually thought he did any of that shit. But whatever. He was acquitted, so he's innocent in the eyes of the law. May get close to King Charles by accident. His schedule's not announced, and there will be road closures. I mean, I don't think I'm going down that direction, but we'll see. I don't think he'll ever get away from the "be safe out there, don't walk at night" comments. Nah, that's okay. I'm okay to tell people that I'm perfectly fine. That's part of why I do this, man, is because I know that most people don't feel safe walking at night. And it's like, cool, I get to come out here and show you guys the side of the city that you wouldn't normally see. Because, yeah, it can be intimidating. I get that. It's dark and it's spooky, but I love the nighttime. You don't ever really smile. You look depressed for some reason. Oh, you got resting bee face. All about the money, the money. Oh, the friggin' bots are back. It's actually okay walking at night because there are less people, ironically. Yeah. Like, I feel way safer walking at night because you never know how people will react. People don't actually chase you, they just give up. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Michael Jackson's childhood was ripped away from him. Yeah, and he was like beaten severely by his dad. Like, his dad was a piece of work. And yeah, forced into stardom in the spotlight when he was super young. Just keep being you, fantasy. That's right, first last. Humans don't need to smile all the time. Exactly. Yeah, it looks nicer at night. I agree. It's much more chill. The toy spots again, yeah. Only bot allowed around here is Green Eye Security. Yep. Only the bots I program. You got the most neutral face. I just don't really trust people so fast. That's why he thinks I'm depressed. Oh, weird. All in all, Michael Jackson achieved what he did in spite of his upbringing is remarkable. The entire Jackson family, really, yeah. Like Janet's done super good for herself. Started off on day walkers, but highly enjoyed the midnight walks. I'm glad first last. Mentioned you follow a New York City guy at 3 a.m. He's out. That's pretty early. If I lived in New York, maybe I would feel more comfortable to do that, but I don't. So I'll be out during the day, and then at night I'm gonna spend it with my girlfriend because that's kind of the whole point of going on a trip with her, right? Thriller is still the number one selling album of all time. I believe that. It's a super good album and music video. I remember my dad had the Thriller music video VHS tape, and then one day my mom like got rid of it, and we were both like, "Why the hell would you do that?" Over 100 million copies sold. Yeah. He studied psychology and reads body language too fast, but he's pretty nice. No, fair enough. Think New York City's a bit crazy to go out at night. Like I said, if I was more familiar with it, like there's people who think Toronto is crazy to go out at night, clearly. But yeah, if I was more comfortable, like if I lived there, if I had spent more time there, I would probably end up being comfortable enough. But for now, I think daytime is just fine. Usually our old counselors know a little about psychology and stuff. I mean, you would expect them to, because that's like their whole point is to be able to talk to kids that are feeling certain kinds of ways. So like I wouldn't discount everything he says fantasy. Like maybe it's time for a little introspection, see maybe why he's saying that stuff and not just dismissing it out of pocket. Because you mentioned you had like rage issues before, and that could be indicative of something underlying. Like, yeah, maybe it's look inside, see if there's something that's bothering you, and identifying that. Maybe you already know what it is, but there's definitely steps that can be taken. Glad you weren't depressed then. No, fair enough. And stuff like that can take many different forms. Get misread all the time with your vocal tone. Fair. You aren't depressed, just a crazy singer. I like Jackson's work with Quincy Jones. We rarely used counselors when you were in school, so I don't know their purpose too well. So that's on you. No, fair enough. I'm really glad that the stigma around mental health is being lifted because there are some people that need help, and now it's not frowned upon to look for that help. And even just identifying that there's something up can help you. Yo, what's up, Roger? Good to see you, buddy. You could have used help back then, yeah. I know there's a lot of us who could have. I didn't realize I was depressed for a very long time. I was getting very close to incel territory. Yeah, I'm gonna put you guys down for a half second while I roll my sleeves up because I am getting extremely warm. Ooh, it's very dark here. You have a multilingual keyboard at the moment? That's really swapped your emoji keyboard, annoying as hell. No, fair enough. I have the multilingual keyboard set up as well, but mine's for German. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. I always overdress. Oh shit, may as well do some push-ups now too. You betcha. Yo, guten Morgen, Spree Forest. We gets mein Freund. All right. Here is stronger and weirder because of it. Yep, that's true. That makes sense. All right, we're gonna put you down for a sec. Bam. Push-ups in the dark. Here we go. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Bam. All right, let's keep moving. But thank you first, last. Always means a lot. Flip that around. Being weird is better than being perfect. Yeah, for sure. I would say like perfection is the thief of joy. No, comparison is the thief of joy. But probably perfection too. Germany time 4:36. Ooh, you're up early, bud. It's 10:36 here. Yeah, depression doesn't hold the stigma it used to have. The pride before the fall slash not getting help makes the problem greater. Yeah, exactly. At least no jet lag for you for New York City. No, that's true. We're in the same time zone. So that'll be nice. There's the Cienture and all those blue lights. You can kind of see. Whoop. I think those are all the runways at Billy Bishop. We were gonna fly out of Billy Bishop, but the tickets were all sold out. So we're flying out of Pearson Airport. At least you don't feel like puking anymore. That medicine worked. That's good. Yeah, heat stroke is scary, man. Love that waterfront. Yeah, it is a nice waterfront. But I'm not gonna go too far down the water tonight. I think I'm gonna go up here, go up Strawn. Work my way over to Trinity Bellwoods. That's the word. The so-called weird ones are brilliant, usually in that circle. Yeah. The Venn diagram between weird and artistic is pretty much a circle. And these electric scooters are everywhere. What was dinner tonight? I had broccoli with melted cheese and a steak. Feeling better, but not eating yet because I don't think you will. Looks like fasting for an hour or two more. Yeah, don't push it just yet. I know I've made that mistake. It's like, okay, maybe I can eat now, and then you're like, no, never mind. Flying to JFK or LaGuardia. Oh, we're going to LaGuardia. Now we're taking the subway back to into Manhattan. Toronto weather is plus 14. Yeah, it's balmy. It is beautiful. It's nice not freezing to death. Hmm. All right. Now we must cross the Great Black River. And there's the what are they called? The Princess Gates or whatever to the CNE. Hmm. Looks like I'm not going yet. Sounds good for dinner. I'm gonna do up some chicken. Nice. You have propane now. Good, good. So you can do your barbecue. Oh no. Breaking the law, breaking the law, breaking the law, breaking the law. Looks like there's some construction going on up Strawn. Ah, missed it. Oh well. Fun fact, you're home alone. No one is aware of my condition except your class teacher since you texted her. Nice. Always nice to have the house to yourself. Got sunny weather up until after the weekend. Then again, UK rarity. We have some rain. Yeah, sunny day in the UK is pretty rare, eh? Yeah. Breaking the law is great on film. Yep. Yeah, you see all these like TikToks and Instagram videos of people like, I'm stealing from Walmart. It's like, why would you film that? Don't document your crimes. You can walk on the C&E grounds through the gate. It's open. I've always been able to walk through the C&E grounds. Like, I went through a little while ago, except there was a friggin' no, yeah, you can walk through the CNA grounds pretty much anytime. There's a bunch of construction right now, and the last time I went through, there was a concert or something at Coca-Cola Stadium, so it was super busy. Some people are idiots. Yeah. Okay, light, you can change whenever now, please. I don't want to cross just yet because there's people still like flying down this road. You know. Actually, you know what? I'm going. We're going. I'm not standing around forever. Is this a highway? So many lanes. Um, the Gardner. I th- I don't know if it technically counts as a highway. Oh wait, that's not the Gardner. That's Lakeshore. No, it's not a highway. It's just like a main vein through the city. Yo, what's up, poker lady? Good to see you. Not really, Matt. We have many sunny days. Not as wet as the legend says. Wait, is Foggy London town not foggy? You can't fracture my reality like that. Like why record it? Just as stupid as when they're burying a body, they don't even know how to bury it. Yeah, no, exactly. Like I'm sure you know how to bury a body, fantasy. Yeah, like when they take it out to the woods and they just cover it with a bit of dirt, it's like, no, you there's a reason you go 6 feet down. Nice and empty the way you like it, yeah. The walk tuber conundrum, waiting for walk signals. Yeah. Especially at such a busy intersection when it's so loud. It's like I really don't want to stand here forever. Well, it gives me time to catch up to the chat. Forgotten how beautiful Toronto skyline is at night. Just beautiful. Yeah, it's really nice. I love all the big buildings and the lights, so I'm excited to go to New York. Even though I probably won't go at night. No, I'm definitely not going out at night. I got other things to do. Drop a bag of leaves on the like button. Heck yeah. Totally not weird. Just a story writer. No fair. We'll listen to a lot of true crime stories. We bring in machines to create the fog for the tourists. That's funny. I like to make that joke about the CN Tower. We only put it up on weekends for the tourists to take pictures. All right. Let's get up strong. Let's get to the park. Concrete boots are a good way to rid yourself of a body. Yeah, but you gotta put them on after they become a body, if you know what I mean. I think a live person will squirm around too much. Or find a construction site and dump them into some newly poured concrete. Not that I have ever done any of these things. Allegedly, allegedly, allegedly. Imagine going to London and no fog. I'd be pissed. I spent $10,000 on a flight here. Exactly. You watch crime shows so you don't make mistakes. Yeah, I've seen enough CSI to know how to get away with it. That's actually happened. No, I know. That's not a trope for no reason. You wondered why you couldn't see it on Tuesday. Yeah, they had to turn the machines off. It costs a lot of money. Especially now, they need to save all the fresh water for the AI machines. It's already 40 degrees Celsius there. Jeez. It's only 8 in the morning. Wow. It's going to be a hot one for you today then. Stay inside. Keep yourself hydrated. Drink lots of water. Do lots of push-ups. Actually, no, if you're not feeling good, don't do push-ups. But stay safe. Is chat getting more of it? A lot of missing persons cases. The people went underwater, either drove into a body or, yeah. Meant it's not bird. Concrete shoes is bizarre place to start. Hi, Tamara. Good to see you. Yeah, it's all jokes here, Tamara. Megan is missing. Donna's here. Megan is not missing. She contacted me yesterday. She says she misses everyone, but she's dealing with some personal stuff right now, so she'll be back. She'll be back in a bit, but she's taking a little break. You got a sunburn on Sunday and you love it? I got a little toasted uh yesterday. Yeah, I went out with Maddie during the day and I forgot to put sunscreen on. So I'm a little red in the face. Woo, there we go. There's another cool shot of it. The best crime show is Criminal Minds. That is a pretty good one. I used to watch Criminal Minds when I was younger. School's still open. That's inhumane. Having to go to school in general is inhumane. You like the retractable sky dome in the airlifted Flatiron building? Yeah. Mm. I mean, if you throw a body in the water, you got to deal with hair mass. Yeah. I feel like the water is not the best place to dispose of a body because it's very likely to wash up somewhere. Unless you're like at sea. It's a YouTube channel. They specialize in driving. They found a couple that went missing in the 1950s. There was a car in a pond right next to the hotel they were staying at. That's crazy. She didn't make bail and she won't be out for a couple of months. Oh, poor Megan. She got caught impersonating Mary Rose, whatever the artist. Sounds like I have a cough? No, I'm okay. I mean, I might have had an itch in my throat just there. Ooh. Megan went to New York and ice got her. Oh no! You gotta look out for that. Ice is slippery and dangerous. For some reason I think that we can cook a person's meat, then feed it to animals or something. Pigs will eat anything. But yeah, you don't have to cook them. But that's very morbid. Mava used to wrap the body in heavy wire. Should not know that. Why are you like this? I don't know, Fantasy. You're a kooky gal. We can, but we won't. Yeah. I mean, if you're gonna cook the body, you may as well just eat it yourself at that point. It's water that wipes away evidence. It can, like fingerprints and stuff, but like it's not gonna wipe away bullet wounds or anything like that. So if you're gonna dispose of a body into a body of water, you got to make sure that they're weighed down really well. Look at that. That's beautiful. Yo, what's up, Jen? Good to see you. It has happened. Yeah. Worked on a pig farm, and they aren't too fussy when it comes to diet. There's or a bog, yeah, and then you get bog mummies. Those are cool. Find people that died hundreds of years ago and they're almost perfectly preserved. Yeah, there's a movie, I think Snatch? Is it Snatch? Where there's a guy who has a pig farm and he literally like feeds people to his pigs to get rid of the bodies because they just clean everything up. You could be a vegetarian. Yeah, I think breaking your vegetarian vow would be the least morally gray thing about eating someone else. Yeah, pigs will eat literally whatever. They are living garbage disposals. And apparently super intelligent. How about this one? Canada is looking to ban smoking for anyone born past 2008. Don't look up Robert Picton. Oh yeah, I've heard of Robert Picton. Didn't they do that in the UK? What did you just walk in on? Yeah, we got a weird conversation going on tonight, Jen. Yo, what's up, Kellen? Good to see you. And there's the Discord. Thank you, Jerry. If anyone wants to hop into the Discord and say hi. Also, I put my Amazon wish list in the channel description. I should have put one in this video description too, but I'm dumb because someone was telling me to do that. Yes, it's very deco. Hmm. Watching the crazy people who are for no reason at all talking about how to dispose of bodies. Okay, yeah. Let's change the subject for poor Tamara. Smoking isn't great, but the taxes are awesome for our country. Yeah. Yo, what's up, the real David? How's it going? I'm so tired of all these false Davids coming into my chat, so I'm glad the real one is here now. Feeling phlegmy. Weird. Nope, in real life. Yo, what's up, Mary Langley? Welcome to the chat. We're just chilling, walking around downtown Toronto at night. Love how this is Spadina Auto Service, but we're nowhere near Spadina. Oh, you're real? I knew it. You don't want to traumatize some random police guy who is somehow lurking in the shadows or something? Yeah. You're in SoCal? Nice. We're in Toronto. They are intelligent. We had a boar who I nicknamed Napoleon. Oh, like after Animal Farm. That's clever. I kept him on your good side by throwing some eggs I got from the chicken shed before I left for the day. Nice. Yeah, you don't want him to cause a revolution and then create a communist government in your backyard. It's almost 11 o'clock. Do you know where your children are? Do you know where your chickens are? They're being fed to Napoleon. Yeah, it's 14 degrees here. It's beautiful. Animal Farm, the book, yes. Well, I guess the movies too, but the movies are based on the book. Does Megan think we'll judge her for using Windows XP and we'll come back till she has Windows 1? Does she use Windows XP? Does Windows XP still exist? Because, I mean, if she is, I wouldn't judge her for it. I would commend her. You did your first live this morning, David? It was cool? Nice. What sort of lives do you do? You a video game streamer? You do walk tubes like I do? Or do you just chill at home and talk to people? I see a lot of those. A lot of people just like sitting on their couch and talking. Exactly. Bird watching. Oh, that's cool. That's a good idea for a stream, David. Hello, knock knock. What's up, Chandler? Chandler. More Chandler than the first Chandler. Knock knock. Who's there? Knock knock. Come in. No, no. Change your multilingual keyboard now. Not using emojis was getting boring, and the Sanskrit presentation can wait. Yeah, fair enough. It's because YouTube changed stuff with names, so it reads Chandler Chandler. Oh, fair enough. It's me, Chandler. Just one Chandler is fine. Thank you. Chandler was my father. You do abuse emojis yourself? Yeah. Good thing I don't use Nightbot. There's a program that a lot of other walktubers use called Nightbot. And like anyone who puts more than like two emojis or like capitalizes a word, he's like, nope, you're banned. It's like, dude, chill the fuck out, Nightbot. That's why I have real human mods. So thank you, Jerry, for being my Nightbot and doing a better job at it than Nightbot does. I'd rather have real people working on my channel than some AI that doesn't understand what's up. You abuse emojis like hell. Fair enough. Emojis can be fun. And like in text-based conversations, it's so hard to portray like emotion. So if like I'm being sarcastic or making a joke, it helps to like add a silly face at the end so people know. I just don't get why I got to make a presentation in Sanskrit. Like, chapter is literally a story. I don't know. Maybe it's so that you learn the language, right? We love to abuse our emojis. Yes, we do. You're welcome, Jerry. Appreciate you, man. Trying to use less emojis. Knock knock. Who's there? Doug. Doug who? Doug Ford. Bolt the doors. Close the gate. Okay. I ain't waiting any longer. Light was changing anyway. Here we go. The Bellwoods gates. First, last, you need to put your trash out. LOL works. LOL works too. Yeah, LOL is a good shorthand. Takes his plan away. When the world got quiet, we got Donkey. Yeah, Donkey's here. Donkey 2.0. Let's enter the graveyard. It's not a graveyard, though. It's just a park. I think they lock most of the graveyards at night around here. You'll be the first one to go by the bot, Tamara. Jaywalking number 2. All caught on video. Another $4 Crime Stoppers coming. I think they're paying you to just go away, Trance. It's like, yeah, okay, cool, thanks. Here's your $4. I feel bad for French because they had to study an Indian language apart from Hindi in high school. A new all school rule. Jeez. Yeah, the gate, the entrance gate there does kind of make it look like a entrance to a graveyard, eh, Chandler? But if there are any graves here, they're long since covered. It's pretty dumb, though. Yeah. So needed a slow-paced walk this evening. No worries, Riri. Always glad to accommodate you. And it's gonna be the last late night walk for about a week because I'm gonna be in New York City. So gorgeous gate, yeah. People from 1992, population of Russia loses 1 million people every year. Google it. I mean, cool. Sorry for Russia. Maybe if they let people come visit. Yeah, it was the entrance only. I knew it was a park. I figured. Just finished up modding the Racing Channel talk show. Nice, Don. Those sound fun. Think you walked past that old graveyard, the Acropolis? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we did. I was literally like right next to it at one point. There's actually a couple graveyards in that area. I walked by like two. All right. Nobody cares about Rushka. Ooh, spooky. Yeah, I like it when it's spooky. There's a lot of people that are like, don't go in Bellwoods at night. It's like it's totally fine. There's literally nobody here. Like, oh, a cute couple walked past me a second ago. Terrifying. But where do I go now? I can't go too long, so I want to be home in bed eventually. I might have to pull up my battery pack too, because I was editing a short about Faramir before coming out, and I forgot to plug my phone in, so it's close to dead. Be mindful of wood elves. What's up, Andrew? Last stream in Toronto for now. Yeah, Yoshi. We're heading to New York tomorrow. No politics here, exactly. Any Fent users? Not that I can see. No sex, we British. Looks like a great park, though it is a really nice park. And it was really nice during the day, too. But probably better at night. Yeah, there's like during the day, it's packed. There's like so many people here. So it's really nice to walk through it at night. There's nobody here. Not in sight. Yeah, they're all hiding behind trees. You need a hockey jersey from New York? I'll see if I can find one. Don't know if I'm going to be doing much shopping, though. But yeah, the park's actually pretty chill. I can't say I've seen, like, there are parks in Toronto where there will be people shooting up and doing weird shit, but this ain't one of them. There's one on Sherburne and Carlton. Actually, we were there the other day for the Manhunt stream, and during at nighttime, it's pretty sketchy. But this one's nice at night. You love the calmness of the night? Such night crawlers we are? Yeah, exactly. It's 5:05 there? Where are you, Chandler? You must be in like the UK or something. Because it's only 11 o'clock at night here. Usually this is around the time that I come out, but I wanted to be in bed a little earlier tonight, so. Yo, what's up, Game with Grace? Good to see ya. You're in Holland. Nice. Hi, everybody. I'm from Holland. Isn't that weird? Nice, that's good. Yeah, how was your day, Yosh? It was okay. Tired? Yeah, fair enough. You had a long day yesterday. I'm waiting for a foggy night. Might photograph some of the old churches around you. Oh, that'd be so cool. Just throw those in the Discord, YouTube. We had one really foggy night about a week ago here. I was out walking around. That was fun. I wish it got foggy in Toronto more often. It's very hit and miss. And then the fog only lasts like an hour or so. It never lasts for very long. Early to bed, early to rise makes green night healthy, wealthy, and wise. Now I gotta like shift my sleep schedule back a few hours to coincide with my girlfriend's sleep schedule. At least for the next week or so. Because I want to be able to spend as much time with her as possible. So I want to wake up with her and go eat breakfast and spend time with her in the morning and then crawl into bed with her at night. Normally I'm really energetic at night. High Park used to be sketchy. I'm sure there are still parts of it that are. Like one time I was doing a live stream through there and I saw someone having a fire like in the middle of the wooded part and I'm like, there's only two things that can be. Teenagers or uh, crack enthusiasts. Jerry, you're a poet also. What can't you do? Who you calling a wuss, Truth? Certainly not me. Chandler is Holland where they speak Dutch. I think it is, yeah. There's two things I can't tolerate. People who are intolerant of other people's cultures and the Dutch. God, I gotta watch Goldmember again. That was such a good movie. I think to make a video on sirens, the sea creatures, not the actual. Yeah, should I make a creepy song? That'd be cool. Sirens are really neat. They're fun mythological creatures that definitely they have a big part in the Odyssey. They try and seduce Odysseus off his ship, and he still wants to hear their song. So he's like, "All right, guys, tie me to the mast and then plug up all your ears so I can listen." Deutsch is German. Yeah, sprechen ein bisschen Deutsch. Hi from Canada. What's up, Loretta? Hi, also from Canada. Can we see the tower? No, not really with all the trees there. But yes, I'm also in Canada. I'm in Toronto. Also Dutch, but you can't speak it. Yeah, fair enough. Yo, what's up, Grant? You can nap on the plane. I probably will. It's only an hour flight though, so it's not super long. Hope me and the fair lady have a good time in New York. Oh, we will. It's gonna be nice. But yeah, I'll be doing a few daytime streams when I'm in Manhattan. So that'll be a thing. Like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then we're going like hiking and stuff during the day the next couple days. So I probably won't be doing any live streams on those days. These walks have made you love Toronto? Oh, I'm glad, Tamara. I love it here too. Hi, Grace. You see people living on ATV trailers all the time. Man, like that's got to be a small living space. We have teenagers who more or less year round set off fireworks by the old pond. The ducks aren't pleased. Yeah, no doubt. That's got to be obnoxious to like live next to. Sometimes people mistake Dutch for German. Oh, yeah. Because dumb people are like, Deutsch, Dutch, sounds the same, must be the same. Like, no, no, it's not. It's different. You're just chilling out, relaxing, watching videos. Oh, nice, Loretta. Well, thanks for chilling out with us. That's what I like to do on my live streams here. I like to create a nice chill vibe for people. Part German, Greek, all three. There you go. Drop bears ahead. Drop bears only live in Australia, JP. They were actually half bird, half women. Yes, in the Odyssey they were, yeah. Showing the old Greeks. Slowly they became half fish, half women. Yeah, they kind of became synonymous with mermaids, which is not quite accurate, but again, they're mythical creatures, so a lot of times the mythology gets all like smushed together. Went down ATV trails wherever you're living in the bush trail. Oh wow. You like these chillin' vids, Chandler? Oh, I'm glad you subscribed. I try and create a nice chill vibe for everyone. That's what I'm about. And I like going out at night because it shows people a side of the city that they don't really get to see very often. Most people aren't comfy going out at night, especially down spooky alleys where I'm going to go right now. If I can cross the street without getting hit by a car. Looks beautiful there. It is. It is nice here. Traffic calming zone. Traffic and people calming zone. Centaur, half man, half horse. Spelt with a C, not an S, but I knew what you meant. The Dutch are smart when it comes to cheese production. And I love their ovens. Producing cheese with holes in it. Dutch Edam. Oh, Edam's good. I like Edam. Be careful, this world is deadly. It can be. You never know when you're going to go. Watch out for the garbage boogeyman. We call those trash pandas here. I like spending time with this girl, even works on it. Yeah. If you don't like spending time with your girl, what are you doing with her? Especially because she's super nice to me and makes me feel appreciated and doesn't make fun of my hobbies or my YouTubing. She's super supportive of me, which is nice. There we go. You want to see a large rat? I've seen a few rats on my stream before, so. Oh, I forgot to bring my flashlight tonight. Oh well. I got my second phone, so that could work. So here we go, new people. This is part of what I do. I come down the alleyways and I look at the cool garage art that we have going on. Drop a C for you on the like button. Yeah, the C for Centaur. You knew the spelling was incorrect. I hate that when you're like, I know this word, but I don't know how it's spelled. So I'm just going to go for it. And there we go. There's Ganesh. Very colorful version of him. Look, there's one tree left in Toronto. Yeah. Well, we got a few. This is a cool one, but these people always have their garbage out right in front of it. It's like, why would you get your garage painted up all cool and then hide it behind garbage bins? Just making some tea. It won't be Earl Grey. I won't be raising your little finger when drinking because you're a rebel. Oh, so low class, YouTube. What are you drinking? Orange Pico like a peasant? Disgusting. Other name is Nightwalker. Yeah, Mo. There's not a soul on the road. No. Well, this is a back alley. So like the main roads are on the other side. I don't know if you can see the houses over it, and the garage is back out onto the alleyway. What is this? Weird. Looks deadly. Nah, it's nice. It's actually pretty chill. Although it's getting quite warm. I'm a little overdressed. You're common as muck. Hey, you too? Yeah, me too. I'm descended of Irish peasants that had to come here because all their potatoes died, and then the English wouldn't let us eat our own food that we grew. Not that I hold a grudge or anything. No, I'm not mad at the English. I'm mad at my descendants or my ancestors for being like, let's go to Canada. It's like, why? You could have gone to Australia. I like this owl. Oila. Like where Hank drink beer. Put on the garage door, absent from school. You're glad and happy about the channel, Mo? That's good. The magic is in the mystery. Oh, there's like a little river coming down there. I'm the product of Lancashire wool trade workers, yet you cannot knit. Oh well. You've disgraced the family, YouTube. Is that first LED lights, or they just show up brighter? No, I think they are LED lights. They're extremely bright. Fish. Maybe they're sodium and look white. It's hard to like. I don't even want to look right at them. They are super bright. My ancestors came to Canada, and you ended up in North Bay. I know, right? I gotta wonder. I mean, they went to Quebec first. Like my grandfather and like his dad and stuff. They had a farm on Allumette Island, which is like all Irish people. And for some reason, we came to North Bay. And then my German grandfather came over from Germany and moved to North Bay. And I'm like, why? What brought you to North Bay? I don't, and like any towns in the middle of buttfuck nowhere in Canada. You can't knit with a plank. Seriously, what is the deal with all the murals on buildings? It reminds me of train gang graffiti. Not a fan ever, though the paintings are nice. Well, these ones, like ones like this, are commissioned. The homeowner like asks an artist to paint up their garage. Does that make him black sheep? Where am I going, Liam? I mean, hi, Liam. Where am I going? I don't really know. I'm just kind of wandering. I don't want to be out too late because I have to catch a flight tomorrow. Oh, shit, I need to plug my phone in. So let me get out my battery pack. Good thing I brought it with me. Oops, a daisy. Enjoy the flight tomorrow. I will, Liam. What were you up to today? I saw you were live earlier, but I was busy during the day. Hold on. Plug. There we go. Like that one, the eagle. Oh, this one there, the bird.